Boris Johnson has vowed that there will be no sellout with Brussels to get a Brexit trade deal. Another week of trade talks has passed with little progress, as far as a deal is concerned. But it seems that our message to the European bloc continues to fall on deaf ears. Their stance remains the same, even with world economies worsening by the day. The Prime Minister has made it clear that there will be no prospect of abandoning the government's key principles. Brexit means that the UK will not back down over EU demands to be allowed to continue to pillage British fishing waters or agree to so-called level playing field demands which would leave British regulations governed by Brussels. The hard line came as British negotiator Lord Frost and the EU's Michel Barnier met yesterday in London to start a last intensive round of negotiations. Perhaps the former Conservative leader, Sir Ian Duncan Smith, summed up the feelings of the majority of the public. A real Brexit, of the kind I support, the public supports, and, yes, Boris supports, will help get us back on our feet by freeing us from the dead hand of the EU, and enabling us to make our way in the world again with our heads held high. He added that the people of this country voted to leave because they wanted to restore what they regard as our ancient birthright, sovereignty. The right to govern ourselves in our own country, especially a country with the long and glorious past of Britain. It is as simple as that. Rother Valley MP, Alex Stafford, also warned the Prime Minister that the outcome of the talks was a vital matter of trust for many voters. He said, "Millions of Brits put their trust in the Conservative Party at the last election. Our manifesto made it clear that a Conservative government would take the whole country out of the EU as one united kingdom. It said that any deal must take us out of the customs union, allow us to set our own tariffs and do our own trade deal and pass our own laws, and ensure it is our courts that enforce them." He added, "We promised the British people that a Conservative government would secure a deal that will take back control of our laws, take back control of our money, control our own trade policy, introduce an Australian-style points-based immigration system, and ensure we are in full control of our fishing waters." The British people have waited patiently for 4.5 years for Brexit to happen. I have every faith that our Prime Minister will deliver the Brexit deal he promised to the British people. All of this is clear, there can be no surrender to EU demands. Wasted months and years of negotiating with people with only one intent: to keep a firm hold on an independent country they now fear. Thank you very much for watching, and please subscribe.